Harvard Law School professor Lawrence Tribe strolled through the peculiar court recording from Donald Trump, requiring a court-named commentator of the reports taken from his golf club after a court order. In any case, among the things that were the most startling is the affirmation of culpability. Legitimate investigator Marcy Wheeler, of Empty Wheel, posted a portion from the archives showing the abnormal confirmation of responsibility. The court recording says that Trump was summoned on May 11, 2022, and on June 2, 2022, President Trump, through counsel, welcomed the FBI to come to Mar-a-Lago to recover responsive reports. About a month after the summon, Trump welcomed the FBI to come in and take a gander at what he had. All in all, for what reason did Trump actually have the reports after June 2, requiring a court order? Responsive reports were given to the FBI specialists, it says on page 5. 2 times in the report, Trump concedes he took government archives, which is unlawful under the Espionage Act and the Presidential Records Act. On June 8, 2022, Mr. Bratt wrote to direct for President Trump. His letter mentioned, in relevant part, that the extra space be gotten. Accordingly, President Trump guided his staff to put a second lock on the way to the extra space, and one was added, says the documenting. New York Times journalist Maggie Haberman uncovered on Monday night that the archives contained north of 300 ordered things that included public safety data, including the NSA, CIA and FBI. The docs were in an extra space, however they were likewise being concealed in Donald Trump's own office wardrobe. It's muddled assuming the FBI had some awareness of that preceding the pursuit, notwithstanding. Showing up on CNN's New Day on Monday morning, previous New York Times public safety master Tim Weiner guaranteed that previous President Donald Trump gathered together the cases of delicate government reports to take to Mar-a-Lago in the conviction that he would see as a conclusive evidence in them, demonstrating individuals from the secret government were plotting against him. Talking with Have John Berman, Weiner developed a commentary in the Times where he expressed, the Mar-a-Lago papers might well decide whether Mr. Trump has a political future. That depends, to some extent, on the answer for a few secrets. What is in those records? Where did they come from? Whose fingerprints are on them? Also, who makes an appearance on the observation tapes summoned from the Trump Manor, which will show who went all through the rooms where they were covered up. I think in the last turbulent days of the Trump Organization, Donald Trump was frantic for reports that he thought would some way or another acquit him of the offenses for which he was arraigned and criminally researched, Weiner told the host. I feel that he accepts that there is some conclusive evidence in the arranged documents of the public authority that will some way or another purify him and permit him to run once more, that will give him political influence. Whether these reports are, as a matter of fact, supportive to the president or not is irrelevant. He has no option to have them, they are the property of the American public, not a 2 times impugned previous president, he added. You discuss what he did preceding leaving office and who he put in specific spots. For what reason is that significant here? Have Berman squeezed? Truth be told, the writer answered. Somewhat recently of his organization, President Trump put unfit supporters at the highest point of the knowledge local area and the Pentagon, and he maintained that them should rifle through the arranged records looking for archives, which he accepted would some way or another purge him of the stain of his prosecutions and of the counterintelligence examination. The FBI sent off 6 entire long time back against Donald Trump and his inward circle. These archives could possibly be the thing he was searching for, he added. At the end of the day, he needed his own arrangement of mystery documents that he thought would be political ammo, and I trust that is what's in those